Alright, hello and welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, the Complete Edition. We're going to be continuing where we left off last time. Let me just get rid of the mouse there real quick. Alright, there. That's strange, it shouldn't be picking up my mouse. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're at the Central Hospital where last time we found out those with the strange sickness from Eden have been transported. And for the record, we look normal, but in reality, our physical body is actually somewhere else. Our mind and soul are just a bunch of data right now, and we happen to collect some junk data to create a visible appearance so that we can interact with stuff. I guess in that way we're kind of like a hard, light body right now. So unfortunately, we only look like we're okay. In reality, we're still missing our physical body somewhere. I don't think it's gonna let me go to the special ward first. I'm pretty sure I have to go to the general ward and get permission or something. This is the 12th floor, the general ward. So I can't interact with her. You guys busy? Thought time for Miss Sasaki's IV, and then after that, IV dripping. Granddaddy's boy. Grandpa looks like he's sleeping pretty hard. I wonder if he'll wake up tomorrow. Hopefully. It won't surprise anyone to hear that last year was pretty rough for me, just like it was for everyone else, and it was also the year that my last grandparent, my father's mother, my grandmother on my father's side, finally passed away. She was my final grandparent, and they're all gone now. Still, she managed to reach 100 years, and that's pretty impressive. In fact, knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised if she refused to let herself die until she hit that point. She left, as far as we can understand, she had no regrets with her life, and at the end of the day, that's the best you can hope for. Pop, I heard if someone can come to this clinic, you can never leave. Is that true? I want to get better and go back to school. Honey, that's just a rumor about the special ward. Don't worry, you're getting back healthy and in school in no time. Yeah, the special ward is just for people who've lost their data and are just an empty husk. We've also learned that even family members are not allowed to go in the special ward, which means they're covering something. I need to visit someone. I'm here to see my daddy. Is that a body, or is someone sleeping, or is that because I certainly hope that's just a bunch of pillars or something. Otherwise, we just barged into someone's room, took their metal, and then walked right out. I imagine they're not going to last very far here, but we'll see. This is the guy. This is the special ward. Unless your family or hospital staff, entry is strictly prohibited. It's me. It's me. We can ride the elevator to the special ward floor, but we cannot enter this room without permission. It goes without saying we have no such permission, so what do we do now? We can take out the 2 guards and hack our way past the door, which is likely to be locked to get to the room. That's why I call a frontal attack, but it takes time to prepare and the risks are high. Let's not rely on a frontal attack. Trust your abilities. Our trump card. The terminal of the nurse's station should be connected to the hospital network. I don't have to spell it out for you, do I? Yeah, I'm not sure why she'd even recommend a high school student take out 2 guards, hack through the door, and all that. 'Cause, 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 I mean, we are clearly unarmed. We have no special skills for brute force like that. Did you just do that in front of like 4 people? Terriermon is really awesome. Then again, a lot of these... Well, it could be that they're viruses, or they could be... No, they're not. Yeah, they're neutral alignment. Excellent, level ups. Super bubble blow. Let's get Koromon back up. Ooh, crit. I guess make up for the crit. Oh dang, Pabumon maxed out its level. So I can't make it any stronger than this. I'll have to look into how to evolve it in a bit. When it said the level cap gets increased, I didn't realize just how big of a deal that level cap would be. Combo chain attack. Linkable. Tanemon, 100%. Ooh, I can make one now. Well, for now, let us continue down the path of life. Shall we log out? Sounds good to me. You managed to get it in there without incident. Yeah, just as I expected it would go. Okay, let's move into action. Get the data in the room in the back while keeping an eye on the patient. Isn't that a crime? That's for the authorities to decide, not us. If it's against the law will try us. But until then, we're in a bit of a gray area. Detectives generally operate unchallenged when it comes to this sort of thing. If I leave now, I'll be caught by security. There it is, that's my body. No way. This is me? This is my physical body. It was shocking, but I wasn't expecting to see my own body was in such good shape. I should be happy, I suppose, but if I'm being kept in the isolation ward, then I really must have Eden syndrome. Well, we might have found the solution as to what caused Eden syndrome. Anything else to explore or look at? No? Darn. File 1. A mysterious illness whereby people suddenly fall into coma as well connection to Eden. Originally, the term was given to incessant vomiting and other symptoms common to those unused to spending time in the digital world. Okay, so basically like what happens to people who are still trying to adjust to the new VR stuff. But now Eden syndrome is used to describe the mysterious malady of inexplicable loss of consciousness. After extended time, the body weakens and becomes more susceptible to complications. In worst cases, it becomes death. Treatments. No effective treatment's been found. Research continues in treatments. File Association, Kamishiro Enterprises. It's a large-scale digital space operated, deeply affiliated with government, which is business areas are expanding quickly. Media improvements and user training must be provided to warn users against long login times. Furthermore, the Eden interface uses Enterprises' proprietary technology, making future research sharing problematic. Why are you stairs off limits? Guard watching over the only entrance. How did you get here? Did you something guards? Who even are you? Are you a relative or patient here? Don't answer a question with a question, answer me. It's a plain old detective system. Wait, is Karen... You came to investigate the Eden syndrome, correct? That's correct. There's something you wanted to ask. I'll answer your questions. Don't get me wrong, I'm just trying to come clean in order to clear my own name here. I'm in debt to Kamishiro, so if you have a few questions, I can answer them. Who is that patient right there? That patient? They were just brought in. They weren't here a few days ago. Are you worried about them? Oh, you look exactly alike. Do you have a twin? Quite a coincidental resemblance, I see. What happens when you contract? What happens? As you can see, they fall into a coma of some sort. If I had no other symptoms, do you know someone who's been shown others? Do we know if there's... I've never heard of anyone recovering from it. Someone I know has been stuck in a deep sleep for full 8 years now. I'm sure he'll be fine, and someday she'll wake up. For now, all I can do is wait. The rumor Kamishira's involved with this... That's a misunderstanding, a mistake. Kamishiro wants to find a cure for Eden as well. That's why they built the special ward and have specialists working around the clock to find a cure. While I am willing to believe they do want a cure because this is bad for PR, I imagine this is also because they know what's involved and they don't want to get out. So if they find a cure for it, they can just use that and people won't worry about it anymore. It's ridiculous that everyone should suffer from Eden. I've got to do something. I apologize for interrupting such an important conversation, but you have an uninvited guest. God, thanks for working so hard. Ooh, another hottie. That's right, we weren't expecting you today. Check out the building pecs on this guard. One look, and my heart is all aflutter. Oh crap, she's here and she's horny. Get out of here. Oh no, I'm on duty. Oh crap, I really was right. She's here and she's horny. Right, Kishibe, making the rounds behind the scenes. I'm curious, what is a Kamishiro bigwig doing here? We have the information we need. Get out of here. No need to overstay your welcome. Oops, I've got a visitor as well. Let's meet in the lobby. Don't rush, don't make a fuss. Hide quickly. Oh dang, she looks like... Oh, my dear Yuko. Yeah, well, I trust. Miss Ron, what happened today? I don't recall seeing your name on the approved visitors list. No, I'm not. Maybe I was just struck with a sudden urge to see my dear, darling Yuko. Are you worried about me being all by my lonesome? No, my right sense was tingling, and I had to come to see if you were being a gloomy guest again. I knew it. This is all so terrible, isn't it? Not particularly. Ooh, look at you, acting so strong. But I know all about it. By the way, what have you been doing here? Nothing special. A picnic of sorts? Well, yes, no, it's... Yes, dear Yuko. Is something the matter? I will continue to make every single word I make sound like a flirt until you answer me. Is there someone else here? A boyfriend? No, it's nothing like that. It's a girlfriend. Can look around? Doing something unscrupulous or something scandalous? I guess I need to get out of here. I need to do a jump. Now I got all figured out. You can come out now, Yuko's new squeeze. My name's Ryan. I'm tasked with being Yuko's guardian. Holding hands or locking lips, guiding each other step by step to adored adulthood. Yeah, I should have been able to already jump into the machine. Well, drat, there's nobody here. But dear Yuko, it doesn't matter. You can bring 1 or 2 boyfriends. Maybe even 3 dozen of them if you like. Why, when I was your age? Now then, let's check in and see how he's doing. Kishibe, Hey, not everyone is as horny as you are.
私たちが揃って顔
Don't
を
you
見
think
せ
you'll be
たら
happy to see the two of us together?
はい。
Sure. I get the sense we can trust Yuko, but not Kishibe. Oh, where did they... Yeah, as I expected, we just decided to take the easy route and jump. I can't go back. The rest of them might still be there. Better get to the lobby. Oh, I see. Because I already defeat the enemies, they haven't respawned yet. Lucky me. Some have. Modimon, Tanemon. Might as well gang up on one to make sure I only have to deal with one enemy at a time. This one's a little tougher than the others. Oh no, it's just Terriermon didn't get to smack him around first. Critical. Oh wow, that guy got obliterated. Woken upon. Boom. Koromon's actually doing rather well. This one eventually becomes Agumon if I remember right, so I'll have to see. Let's log out here then. Alright, so we need to go back to the lobby. Back to the lab again. I'm surprised nobody seemed to bot. You escaped that predicament all on your own. Hee, see, I knew you could do with that. Now listen, shall we head back? You can't imagine the shock of seeing your own body from the outside. What's seeing the shock of your own body from the outside like? If we think of it like an out-of-body experience, maybe we can find a solution. You're the first Eden patient to experience these particular symptoms and first irregular amongst them. Simply knowing that's a major step in getting the bottom of this. Well, the reason we seemed to be like this in the first place was because that tentacle creature was grabbing us just as we logged out, and the log out feature, it was giving us trouble, but it did force us to log out, and that caused our body and mind to be separated, or at least that's what it's looking like. So we really are a ghost in the machine so far, hence the title drop. We can't rush investigation, mustn't hurry things along. Stay cool, stay calm. Doggedly with all your might, exhibit endurance like hard black iron. My father used to say that all the time. But back to the issue at hand, what do you plan to do next? Don't you want to return to your original body? Don't you want to know the truth of what happened to you? Well, of course. Then it's decided you should work here as my assistant. There'll be many cases dealing with Eden and cybercrime. The more work you do, the more clues we'll be able to find. Don't worry, I'm searching your potential. While you're at it, I'll cover your room and board. Besides, with their talents, who else is better suited for a cyber investigation? I'm expecting great things. Excellent, we have an agreement. From this point forward, you are my assistant, Cyber Sleuth. Have a seat on the sofa and wait. I'll drink some mint coffee. We'll take a toast to celebrate. Seaweed and red bean paste coffee is my specialty. I know it's all fancy, but wait till you get low the flavor and aroma. Here's to you, Cyber Sleuth. Tiny slurp. Yeah, I might as well save. Technically, we've just gone through a bunch of cutscenes so far, but I'd rather not have to go through all that again, you know? Let's get down to it. I have something for you. Your first duty is to kick off your new career as a cyber sleuth. If Nakano is going to be your base of operations, you should make the rounds and introduce yourself with various establishments here. Nakano is the location of a forest area in the Shin Megami Tensei MMO, and dang, if that music wasn't really nice. Easily some of the best music in the game. Sadly, not all of it was anywhere as memorable, but I guess with the Shin Megami Tensei music, it either really connects with you or it really doesn't. Well, it's probably better to have extremes like that rather than mediocre music on everything, you know? You'll be depleted. Depending on these places a lot, so it's important they know who you are. Oh yeah, let me explain about the whiteboard. Hang on the wall is a whiteboard. Yes, you see it. You can accept your cases from here. Field practice is better than book learning. I'll put some simple cases up. Check it out and start working on some cases. Alright, this is where the game's gonna open up a bit, because I do remember, I believe it was a GBA game, Digimon World Dusk and Dawn, I think they were. They had similar like this, and Mega Man Battle Network 2 and 3 also had a similar concept like this. So I can very much get behind this kind of gameplay style. I like it. I must say, this game is giving me a very good first impression. It gives us the search for the father, Yuko Yamashina. Achievement unlocked, Chapter 2. Oh, well, I guess Chapter 1 was mostly just cutscene. Aren't you being impatient? How about you meet the neighbors and learn work cases while you're at it? Go check the whiteboard. These will just be a tutorial, I imagine. Whiteboard displays cases received by the office. Click Accept to begin investigating. You can check the details and current status of a case from the player menu on your Digivice. When you report that the case is over, you'll be eligible for a reward. You cannot carry on multiple investigations. When you take another case, please place a temporary stop on investigation current. Select an uninterrupted to continue where you're... Select an interrupted case. Begin where you left off. Okay, so I can't just gather all the quests like an MMO. Words for urgent are marked with red are generally better. You should generally go for those first. Difficulty 1 star. Dang it, the gotcha got us this time. Purchases black coffee beans. You'll find a place yourself. Most free healing items are never a bad thing, I'd say. Seems like you're able to accept the case. It's pretty straightforward. I want you to take the new case, get one from the whiteboard, just like that. New cases, so make sure you check from time to time. You know, go and talk to people. I'm counting on you for my case as well. Oh, that's a cute cat. Oh, that's so cute. Pale white kitty. Good day, Cyber Sleuth. Huh? I thought it was about time you came by. Won't you come inside my little shop? There's something I have to do for you. You're bound by fate to do this. Please hurry. Well, he's already following mysterious women into places where he's isolated with them, and no reason to stop now, right? Okay, and stick out your right hand, it'll be over. Next, the other thing, turn around, don't move. Turn your head and cough, and all done. I've installed a special program into your cyber form, adding certain features. You can now scan physical things with your glove and capture cyber data. In other words, once things in the real world are on your hand, they become cyber data and brought into cyberspace with you. Acquired data will be kept in your storage. Such a convenient world we live in today, don't you think? Modern technology and what's not. This isn't exactly any technology. You shouldn't be surprised by such things. Your body will continue to... No. It's better you don't know what the future holds. If my digital body is going to be deteriorating without my physical one, I can understand. It's probably for the best I try and find a way to reunite with my body as soon as I can. I do it now, but I think the hospital would be a lot more weirded out by someone just getting up and walking out of the ward when there's supposedly no cure. Yeah, it sucks, but we do have a legitimately good reason to want to remain in our cyber form, especially since I'm pretty sure we can only teleport between the terminals while we're in a digital body, and we might not be able to if we return to our physical body already. Which also means I wouldn't be able to just teleport out to avoid suspicion, like I did a moment ago. But if you lose your way, come and see me. I'll point you the right direction, to the best of my ability. Okay, I do like when games do this. That is, if you get stuck, or if you happen to take an extended break from a game for any reason, they have an easy way for you to get back to where you were, figure out where you were and what to go next. I do appreciate when games do that. Like, to go with the back to the Shin Megami Tensei thing, if you decide to take a break from Shin Megami Tensei 2 or 3, and then come back years later, in some cases, you might as well just start over because there's no possible way you're going to remember where you need to be, or what you'll have access to. Totally not speaking from experience. Actually, I'm not. Someone shared that story with me at one point. Use a connection jump to come directly to me at the Digilab wherever you might be. Border between this world and the digital one is going thinner and thinner. Proof of that lies in the fact that I was able to meet you here in the real world. Oh, so Mirai here is also a purely digital body, most likely a form of hard light like we are. But that might not be a good thing as far as the world is concerned. There's likely a hairbringer of far worse things to come. Meeting with you assures me that the light of hope will shine for this world. I wonder if I'll enjoy this new world. Until we meet again in the Digilab. Well, I do like that our protagonist here actually, has some expression stuff, though like I said, I do wish he'd talk a bit more. This is Mirai McGow's consultation room. Her advice is really solid. If you have life questions, you should go. I can access the Digilab. I should finish up with this case in Nakano first. Thank you for playing our game. We have something for you as a token of our thanks. This is bonus content. Omnimon NX. Alphamon NX. Oh dear, seems you don't have enough memory free. Download the bonus content. You need at least 6.3. Oh dear. Bonus content, training recovery, and item equipment. Miracle meat. My guess is this was DLC at some point, and now that, since the version I got was a complete edition, it naturally includes all DLC and all that. Which I do appreciate, although it does mean there's even less reason these days to get a game at release. Oh well. I may be a latecomer to this game, but I will say it's made a very good first impression, and I'm very much enjoying it. I hope to help you again soon. Like there's someone I haven't met yet. I better go look around Broadway a little more. I'm actually a hacker in Eden, acting on the edge of legality. What a thrill. I'm not sure that's something you should be advertising, but... You know what, let's do it. Pheromon. On break. I just like the disorganized feel of Nakano. It feels just like home. If you turn right before the escalator, there's a consultation room in the detective agency. This whole place looks awful shady. Most of the time, that consultation room has no one to consult with. Is that even a business? Shopkeeper. Oh, we're getting ready to open. Just hold tight a bit. Oh, you're the new kid at the Kurumi Detective Agency? In that case, you're a Nakonite as well. Welcome to Broadway. It's a little strange, but it's a lot more interesting, don't you think? You're certainly more than welcome as a customer. Come by anytime we're open. Just not right now, because we're not open. You know what I'll do. These escalators will take you all the way to the 3rd floor. To get to the other floor, you should take the elevator or the stairs. I enjoyed Eden, but there's so many hackers that I quit. Is it still like that? Easily lost nerd boy. There's a CD shop on the second floor, a cafe on the fourth. Oh, this building's a maze. I better check the shoplift by the elevators. List by the elevators. Time to go meet people in the building. Intense. Mandrake. Mandrock. Well, welcome. Come in. You're the new hire. You're just here to say hi. Ooh, you're a newbie too. So am I. I just started this week. I'm so nervous. I can't stop messing up. But I was told that if I was at the front of the store and started talking to people, I'd get used to it. I'm gonna work hard, so you work hard too. You know what? That sounds like a great idea. We'll take it a step at a time. This place has a great selection of comics and magazines, and the one I wanted came out today. Oh, nice. I remember when I was younger, I'd go to Barnes & Noble, checking out what case closed, and well, there's a lot of different manga that would come out regularly there that I'd check out. Case closed was probably the more obvious one, but it's also where I started noticing, wow, they really didn't want to continue the main story, did they? I mean, it did every now and then, and it was actually really interesting when it did, but I do get it. The appeal is the everyday mysteries that goes through, and the main story is just supposed to be a kind of thing that happens now and then. I'm not sure why it bothers me as much as it should. I mean, there's plenty of stuff I like Phoenix Wright and stuff, and that also tends to have mostly just generic cases, with the only actual plot relevant ones usually being the first and the final one of any given game. Rah, okay, if I don't buy the figure I've been longing for today, I never will. Today's the day it will be mine. Good on ya. Inform boy. There's been a rising number of disappearances in Akibara, holy land for us nerds. Now it's a lot safer to come here to Nakano. You can get subculture mecha in either place. Well, if there's one thing that's always good and reliable, it's giant robots. The day my friend got mugged by a hacker and they took her money. Those hackers are really awful people. Really, that's terrible. I wish they didn't exist. Oh, they say the same thing. Whenever I'm too tired of the TRF on the 4th floor, I come by here. Takoyaki stand owner. Welcome to the best takoyaki in the universe. You're not a true Nakanian unless you try it. Oh, you're not a customer. You're the new detective at the detective agency? Well, that's a true Nakanian. Well, that's just great. We need to get more young folk here to breathe life at your service anytime. Okay, I guess this means I can't actually buy food until after I've done introducing. You know, think about it. I've never actually had takoyaki, the octopus, I think that is. I usually like seafood, so I might like it. Although, sadly, it seems I've developed a bit of an allergy for salmon lately. Flounder, tilapia, all those others I seem fine, it's just the one. It's nothing too bad, just a matter of dry mouth, but it does suck. Oh well. I'm gonna challenge a triple scoop. Strawberry chocolate, what else? Strawberry chocolate and vanilla, the full Neapolitan. Fantasy Mansion. He sent me a Digiline message, so I wrote back, but I keep waiting and the reply hasn't come. That's because he hasn't sent one yet. Maybe he doesn't know what to say, but if he's interested, he'll write you back. The Rolling Stones. Okay, what's that? Legend War. Well, that's the most generic film name. So I suppose that's largely just to reflect that's not a huge issue you want to be focusing on. It's rude to go the wrong way on the escalator. Okay, that threw me off for a bit. Come here every day after class. Where should I play today? Oh, the karaoke from Aggressive Retsuko. Wait, no, it's not. It's an arcade. I'm not leaving until I beat my best scores. To me, games are not just games. They're a constant battle against my future self. Presenting the official Coliseum. I'm your host, the cute kitty maid Oruru. Is there anything you'd like to ask of me out? What's an offline Coliseum? It's a place where tamers meet to test their strength. Coliseum has 6 competition levels. Winning each cup gives you fabulous prizes. What are the rules? The rules are simple. Make it the top of the knockout tourney to win. Even one loss will knock you back to the first round. Meouch, so harsh. You can't recover between matches, but you can use items, so use them well. Okay, so basically it's, Alright, so that's basically just, turning. Better focus on the case at hand. Oh, come on. The floors above this are all residential. Broadway's such an interesting building. Student. Pure male student. Medical maniac is someone who really likes them, right? I gave him some rare medals the other day and he paid a whole lot for them. I guess that's what these medals I've been collecting are for then. Love a real remote coffee. Amazing as always, boss, but I'm totally broke, so I can't drink any. Cake Cafe is such a relaxing mood. It's easy to just sit here for hours. Waitress is nice, too. Part-timer Sachan. Can I take your order? I recommend our special coffee blend. It's a top seller from the drink menu and for good reason. Welcome. Please come in. Take any open seat. I'm here for a reason, actually. Oh, you're Miss Kurume's assistant. She hired an assistant? Wow, you get to bask in her radiant beauty, but your heart's content whatever you want, huh? Ah, crap, it's one of his fans. I'm so jealous, it's outrageous, truly outrageous. Boss? Yes, what is it? You don't look at me like that, do you? What? Oh, you creepy told perv, I quit right here now. Wait, what? I'm taking full payment for this month's salary. Plus, I've been billing you 20 months of leering. You've been paying me psychological damage. Something tells me I should leave and come back after this is settled. Oh, our customer. You want coffee beans, right? Here, these are the coffee beans Miss Kyoko always buys. Here you are. Obtain the select coffee beans. Hang on, Sachan. Quitting out of the blue like that puts me in a bind. Does it now? Then shall we negotiate, boss? Negotiate? For what? For what? For my hourly rate, of course. If you're gonna play stupid, we're not gonna ask lawsuit here. Yikes. I don't... they make quite the pair. Be that as it may, I've got beans Kyoko asked for. I'm gonna leave you two to that. Yeah, thank you very much. Come back anytime. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you to your thing. Okay, how much do you need this time? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you to work that stuff on your own. I don't want any of that. Oh, you're me to give me a medal too? What kind of medals? Digimon medals, as if there's any kind. Collecting them is my dream. That's why I'm known as Metal Man. If you come across any, I'll gladly buy them off you. These are collection items of very own designs. You can obtain these by selling them to Metal Man. You can get money and view them in collection. Once you have one, try and sell it. That's my collection. Don't tell my wife. Someday I'll collect them all 700. No takebacks. Don't tell my wife about this. I'm always here, so you can always buy medals. Well, everyone needs a hobby. Metal nerd. Whenever you look at a lot of medals, go to the Metal Maniac. He'll show you his collection. Alright, so I have to sell them in order to actually be able to look at them. For some reason, I'm not allowed to look at medals that are in my hand. Or just focus on the case at hand. You know what, let's do it. Gotcha time. Ururumon. Pawn, Chessmon, Black. Alright. I do know Digimon have always had way more of their type of monsters than Pokemon did, but that's also because they have a lot of alts. Like, Agumon has a bunch of, there's a regular Agumon, the yellow one we saw there, there's Black Agumon, Toy Agumon. Likewise, with Gatomon, there's regular Gatomon, Black Gatomon, and things like that. It's not a big deal, really, and not all... You know what, let's look at the collection here. Pretty sure these are all just here then. Ooh, Gummymon. Cute. Bunemon. Oopamon. Who sits near? Minomon. Hoyomon. Ponchesmon. Black. Porumon. Pheromon. Pabumon. With your help, I'm a step closer. Well, that's good at least. Welcome, we got a wide selection of cards from anime and games. Oh, you're not interested? Then your blocking paying customers get lost. What an asshole. Ooh. Agumon export mailer. The card shop over there started selling entertainers cards too. I heard some rare Miken card went for a killing. The way for real, I really wanted one. It's hard to find smaller acts here. There's a lot more selection in Shibuya records in Shibuya. Jimikin's popular as ever. He's right at the top of the indies. Every shop. Ooh, hey, our buddy. Nokia. Oh, you're safe. Well, I assume so. After what happened in the digital world, you'd be fine. The real one. Those little critters okay, I wonder? No, what, you don't remember? You and Sunset the Digimon that protected me. I'm worried. Had they not been around, it would have been... Well, I've got this problem in my house since I was a kid. When things get serious, I always get frightened. My mind goes blank and I freeze up. I must have sucked for you. I'm really sorry. Well, you want to go shopping now? Oh, I'm on a case, actually. There's Cyber Sleuth now? That's great. Really? What's that do? Wait, what's Cyber Sleuth? Let's get off my nose. I don't know if that's good or bad. I was totally giving up on you. Probably better than being hacked, at least. As that I am a hacker now. Alright, he was a hacker. He helped me out. He was still a hacker. It's so depressing knowing I was lied to the whole time. I haven't seen him since. Oh, this is the pits. Sounds like doesn't want to throw on the new Jukin single. Get my freak on. That should be enough saying hi. Let's go back to the office. Yeah, I agree, protagonist guy. Alright. It seems you've made your rounds. They're quite a bunch of characters, but that's what it takes to live in Nakano. Next, I'm going to have you hit the streets. I want to see how well your digital self can blend into the real world. This is the final stage of your testing. Go around Shinjuku asking some questions. You might find yourself at the topic of rumors. They'll saw you looking like that, of course. While you're doing that, I'll clean up my affairs. I gotta make a report my investigation to Detective Matayoshi. I forgot one important thing. It's about your mother. It was a blessing in disguise your parents working abroad for so long. They were going to come back when they heard you were sick, but I told them you were released from the hospital last minute. You should contact them and reassure them that you are okay. I called my mother. She was busy with work. Now I'm worried about her. How are your parents doing? Swamped with work as always. Looks like there are no problems. It's good you put them at ease. They'll probably call again. I'll leave your parents to you. Handle them well. That is your duty as their child. Speaking of duty, it calls. Head to Shinjuku. Oops. Wish I hadn't chosen the more asshole response, but like, I'm gonna be doing this whole thing over just like that. Changing costumes. Interesting, I have a Cyber Sleuth garb before I even became a Cyber Sleuth. Alright, let's go to Digimon. Wait, we went through an analog phone. What? Omnimon. Digivolution possible. Maximum HP is required. Defense 15. Modimon. Tanemon. I do need to Digivolve, so let's do this. Modimon. Yeah, the way you raise them determines what they can become, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, that's Gatomon. Huh. 15 or higher. I believe this is the one we're going to be going for because this is the one that was used in the anime. Yeah, I can tell by some of these by silhouettes. Agumon. Toy Agumon. I could I could Digivolve. I could go to Podemon if I wanted. Now this one was also one in Tamers, and so that is extremely, extremely tempting. Who did you convert? Oyomon. Sayokomon, Gotsumon, Biomon, Morimon. Use the right button or tilt the stick to focus on which Digimon you're looking at. To offer food, Digimeat will be replenished, so come back regularly. Max level 99. Well, I guess if I ever need a one that's absurdly strong, I come back here, but I do want to stick to the ones that I can actually make. Actually, I should put the new one I just created in my party. Plant type, excellent. Alright, we're gonna put them in the party as well. Alright, we're starting to reach our memory max, so let's worry about that. We'll worry about that later. For now, we have filling up a party. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Well, first of all, let me go outside. Map. Shinjuku. I've never been here in person, but I've been here in so many Shin Megami Tensei games. I've learned a lot about it. Alright, first thing to check out the album was released its killer. It's mom's job to worry about her kids. Plus I prefer a Japanese hospital. Alright, let me grab a drink real quick while I have a moment. Interesting, its frame rate's a bit slow here. Oh wait, it's Arata! Cage, you're alright. What, me? I'm fine as well, as you can see. If I was going to give trouble, I guess it'd be Nokia. You can either peg her for a chicken or a tuppy, but she gets what's coming to her. Still, that monster. It's the first time I've seen it. I've heard rumors of a nasty program preying on data. I asked the admins about it, but they insisted they know nothing. I think it's a little strange. The admin should have noticed something like that. Something bothers me about this. I've half a mind looking at things properly. At the very least, this doesn't seem to be an official event or some prank by a third-rate hacker either. You say I'm a hacker too? Well, what can I say about that? It is what it is. Oh, I've got an appointment to keep. I gotta be off. See you later. Maybe I'll have lunch at a fashionable cafe, or pork cutlets like I always do. Yeah, no competition on that one. Pork cutlets are alright. I'm here in Shinjuku to visit a bunch of clients. But first, time for some grub. I look forward to this every day. Shinjuku has so many cheap, delicious eats. Strange rumors, like manufactured digital humans escaping from a secret research facility deep down and below Shinjuku? Weird. Honestly, only a child would believe that stuff. Of course, I am still a child and do believe it. First of all, I need to find the entrance to an underground lab. Aw, crap. It wasn't the corporation at all. It was Umbrella behind this the entire time. I am slightly amused that no one seems to mind us getting sucked into the digital world. For work, I gotta go with Shibuya, then Roppongi, then Akihabara. I run around more than the train line. If one of these companies were on Eden, I could just zip over their URL. They've been doing some guerrilla filming for some monster movie around here. They even did a car chase scene right in the middle of town. I got risky. Guess I can't go to the subway. It's straight from here to go downtown. I'm assuming there. Oh, guess I can't go here, or at least not yet. They might open it up later in the game. Okay, so these are characters I need to speak with to continue the plot. These big city TVs sure are huge. They must be 100 times bigger than mine. The screen's so much nicer than mine too. Local colors think it's plasma. Can't believe I brought this Yahoo with me. It's an embarrassment. Oh, what are you doing here? I thought you went to your mom's place. It was overseas. What country was it? Hey, Sakura, what is it again? That's totally wrong. That's not a foreign country. It's part of Japan. Alright. She's been like this a lot. She's all into Jimiken, it seems. Jimiken this, Jimiken that, 24/7, now this. She stays at home watching his videos all day long. Get kind of worried, you know? But hey, you know what you're doing here instead of overseas? A cyber sleuth? What the hell is that? Sounds mad secret, Mr. Cyber Sleuth. Do you hear that, Sakura? Gage is a cyber sleuth now. Hey, I'm talking to you. Sawa-san? It's interesting, this Jimmy King guy. I thought I could get thrown over her butt. Is there one animator smacking him? Have you heard of Jimiken? It's a band, a rock group. Jimmy's all super duper hot right now. I legit don't get why. Well, unfortunately, music is one of the very definitions of the word subjective, so it's only natural you might not be into it, no matter how mainstream it is. Like, I did enjoy a lot of mainstream stuff, like, I was lucky enough to play Undertale before the big popularity exploded, but for some people you just don't connect, and I get that. In fact, that's also why I tend to have a big asterisk whenever I recommend Nier Automata to someone. I mean, that game hit me way harder than something like Undertale did, but for others who don't have the special connection, I don't think it's going to be they're going to find it nearly as good as I did. I mean, I doubt they'll call it bad, since, you know, it's a Platinum game. Those have pretty solid gameplay for a reason, but they're probably not going to have the same reaction I did. I wish I remembered how to save highlights and stuff from the VODs back then, but it's been so long, there's no way to do it. I don't think I'll be able to get a raw reaction like I did with Nier Automata, however you pronounce it. I mean, that ending hit me so hard I wasn't basically unable to function for a while. That's the kind of raw emotion that you can only really have once. Glad I recorded it, even if it was on stream, even if I don't know how many were actually watching at the time. Well, the songs aren't that bad sometimes. Your cyber sleuth, you can skip school whenever you want now, right? We had a farewell party. I cried for you, for reals. I guess we can start seeing each other after all, right, Sakura? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Guess everything worked out. Time to report back. First, let's see what's all downtown. Why struggle meaninglessly? Make more sense to freely situation, and it works for any kind of battle, you know? Well then, let's serve try to make my next hacking terms. Wait a minute, aren't tickets for the big concert on sale today? Oh, I keep getting pushed by the officer there. Oh, is that so? I remember something about a limited sale going on at the Eden ticket booth. Then what are you standing around for? You should be logged in and staying for the ticket booth. You're right, as always. Well, those tickets aren't going to get themselves. I guess they're a bit too busy on the phone to go shop. Welcome. How may I help you, Cyber Sleuth? T-shirt, Jimiken. I wish I could preview this before. It doesn't matter. Thank you very much. Life plan, Ox, sports shop. It does not. You can't just run away from company presentations. You're gonna get fired. The Shinjuku Underground, it's just down those stairs. Honey, can we stop at the bookshop? I want to get into a cookbook so I can make something nice. Everything you make is delicious. You don't need to make anything new. No need to go to the train station. Trivia, which Digimon uses the move Hoop Dunk, huh? Nanimon is a parody of... So it's not him. Tamamon. I guess this one by process of elimination. I imagine the one that Digimon there is mostly for. If my hunch is correct, and that all those grades were for DLC, then I expect this Digimon that I just put into storage was intended for New Game Plus players to have an easier time. In which case, I am very glad that I put him in there because he's way too powerful. But at least if I ever need him for any reason, I can always just whip him out, and he can take care of a boss for me. Nakano Broadway. If so, you'll be fine walking the streets. By the way, not change the subject by upgrading a new Eden account for you. Your existing isn't being recognized properly on the Eden network. As a result, you can no longer log in normally. You can invade a service using a connection to jump, but with an invalid account you won't be able to do much. That would hinder your work, so from now on, log in with a new account I got for you. Well, it's almost time. Oh, do you have an appointment? It's time for work, dear assistant. Right on time. Looks like she'll be an excellent client. Welcome to the detective agency. Please come in. It's Yuko. Thank you. It's you. Did you know each other? I wouldn't put it that way. Regardless, you are Yuko Yamasina, my new client. Yes. Let me inquire then into the details of the case. Please be seated on that sofa there. All right. My father has disappeared. Disappeared? He's gone missing. I'd like to ask the detective to seek out and find my missing father, Makoto Yamasina. Who is last seen, perhaps? Yes, the basic information is here. I will send you the data. But the only possible clue I have will be the Eden info account he used. When you query the info, it says he's currently active, but there's no response when you call. None whatsoever. Please find my father. I understand. We'll take the case on. Thank you very much. Well, then let's get started. I'll let you know if there are any developments. Try and give me your contact information. No, that won't be necessary. I'll come back again in a little while. I'm just going, pardon me. I see. Mr. Yamashina's account checks out. My conclusion is this. I believe someone has hacked this account. There are numerous strange points of activity I can see within the account. Multiple Makoto Yamashina's roaming Eden. It's got to be the result of an account raid. Everyone's been clamoring about this sort of thing recently. I want to start by tracking down the active traces of the Yamashina account. Account hacking is sometimes connected to organized crime. Take your investigators to Eden and ask questions. We might get some info on the account raids. You're up, my dear Watson. Proceed to Eden and begin asking around. Keyword obtained. Yo, you're pretty free these days, right? Let's hang out sometime. Sure. You're free now and giving away some expensive merchandise. Let's go on it. Oh, what do I have to register for? Okay, Okay, looks like I won't be able to do anything there. I need to go there, but oh well. Wrong, it was Nanimon. Careful now. Oh. I thought the move was from the Digimon that actually is literally a pile of poop. But no, it was Nanimon. Huh. Might as well leave and go to the map. Actually, I could go to the hospital real quick. Because an entrance to Eden is right here. Oh, what is it? Account rating keyword. Yes, I've heard a lot about that. Horrid group of delinquents, really. Something the matter about account rating. Oh, it's terrifying, that account rating. Actually, I don't know much about it. Hi, Mr. Naveed. I mean, the cute and clever mascot. So it wasn't the true Mr. Naveed that gave us the hacking magic powers. Why do you want account rating? Guess Zaxxon did that account rating. They're just running wild lately. I don't know where they are, but there's a lot of them. Probably someone knows about in Kowloon. Anything to be here, but I figured it'd be safe to check. Found a spark in the street, then I saw something awesome. Wish I could rotate the camera, that's for sure. Kowloon level 1. Alright, summon my Digimon minions. Come, my loyal minions. Well, if nothing else, the Digimon seem to be a lot more, they aren't quite as, weird as some of the demon contracts. Getting powerful Digimon, that's what being accurate is all about. Account rating. Well, you guys supposed to be strong? I wish they'd come over here, give them a 2 and a piece of my biscuit. Zaxxon. Forget those guys. Being hackers not as easy as just making friends and getting strong. If you knew their formula, you could mosey on over and check them out. Sad X Zaxxon. When idiots flock together, it's tough to stalk that thing. No idea, I won't get it mixed up in any trouble. Zaxxon? Yeah, I used to be a member. Then too many slime balls joined and I got out. I can't deal with those idiots. Don't refuse those who come and don't chase those who leave. Leavers clever enough. That policy? Not so much. Wanna know the URL? Well, fine, but don't tell anyone I told you. Now is a good time to save, because we're probably about to get into some actual combat again. I do like, we've had a decent amount of investigation stuff so far, but we haven't been entirely devoid of combat, so it's not that is combat that I've actually had to pay attention to. Even if it was just spam attack, it's still not scripted, and therefore much better than Persona 4's opening. I have no idea if my responses will affect the ending in any way, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? We can now go to the Zaxxon forum. I'm probably gonna have to do some prize fights to prove it. So I guess that Zaxxon hiker in the real world was, Digimon capture devices have been recently spread around Eden's populace randomly, it seems. Of course, this means Eden's fallen to chaos. All those new hackers without training or skill are dragging our good name to the mud. We're all on the field trying to make friends with some of the new ones, at least some ones with potential. Maybe we can restore some order. Kind of crazy, isn't it? I mean, all this time we're sitting here wondering who Mr. Naveed even is. All we know is we're damn good. I got some theories, but I think they're mostly crazy. Sometimes I think secretly Yugo is the one causing some chaos. Also, his name isn't Fusion. You're that new kid, huh? The one that just became a hacker. I heard Yugo's been giving you the recruitment speech. I'm thinking you should join. I wonder what he's off doing. Account rating? I don't know. Normally I'd get on a game's rear end for using shorthand speech like that, but we're literally on the internet, so it feels at least thematic. Oh, hey there, nice to see you again. Remember me? I'm the one who gave you the Galactic Park URL. We've been busy tracking Mr. Naveed's movements. It's been giving out Digimon capture devices like candy, but after that it just kind of leaves the new hacker alone. See, that's when Yugo steps in. He's got a big old speech ready. He lures him right into the Zaxxon tribe. That's enough secrets for you right now. Maybe you join up, maybe you'll have a part to play too. For example, appearing out of nowhere and scampering away again. You know, it was Zaxxon programs that worked out the Digimon conversion. That's how we became the best hacking crew in all of Eden. We pulled together quite a few new recruits after that. They may be eager, but they don't know what it means to be Zaxxon, to be a true hacker. I imagine that's the big leader we'll be talking to in the end. Zaxxon doesn't refuse anyone. If you want to join, just wait till we come back. You want to know about the account rating? Who the hell are you? Cyber Sleuth? Detective Assistant? Forget it. So you snuck in here alone, just to learn about? Ballsy, I'll give you that. In that case, take this into Kowloon. That'll get some of your answers. And get ready, too. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got the cojones to speak to Zaxxon, you'll probably be able to handle it. Zaxxon are the undisputed kings of hacking. I mean, with people like me manning the computers, would you expect any less? Oh yeah, the Zaxxon era. Here is next. That's most likely where I need to go next. Guess those guys scampered off. Or maybe the strange tentacle creature got them. This is a Japanese game. It's entirely... You cannot completely take off the idea they might have been hit by the tentacle creature. Alright, so far my running theory is that the people with the Eden syndrome have all been captured by that tentacle monster. And it usually does... It probably takes their data normally, but in my case it didn't because I was logging out at the time, so it wasn't able to take it, but it meant my body and data was still separated. because that's what it does. It separates body and data to take the data for some reason. There's nothing I hate more than having some jerk lecture me like I'm a kid. I ain't never met a Zaxxon that didn't love to lecture. Worst of it's that Yugo guy. He kicked my butt hard last time we fought, and then he rants about Zaxxon pride. It lasted 5 hours. I'm not even exaggerating. 5 hours. I've been a hacker since before it was cool. I've done a lot, seen a lot, but I've never wished so hard for a bolt of lightning to strike me down. Yeah, this thing here was just shiny. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that shiny thing was there entirely to tell me, yeah, you're coming back here. Or at least to make you want to come back here. Sorry, this is as far as it goes. Scram? Why? Like I know. I don't have hacking gate level 2, so that's why, but I'm also a bit at a loss as to why it's even necessary. Oh well. Time for the next dungeon. Oh, it's a cute one. Kowloon belongs to hackers now. The strong, the smart, the badass, the only rule here is do what you want. Hey, just tip real quick. Make sure you keep a bunch of different types of Digimon with you, otherwise you could end up in a bad way. I'm guessing he's referring to the fact that if I keep too many of the same element, then their weakness might show up and I'd be boned. Goblimon. He's effective. Attack. Ow. Oh nice, they level up even if they're not in the main parties. So that is very, very nice. Alright, makes sense all the hackers here have Digimon with them. I mean, the guy did even say there's some more dangerous enemies around here. Is the most important thing to remember in a Digimon battle is the relationship between types and attributes. Well, second most. Yeah, like with the Pokemon level up alignment chart, you really want to maximize it into your favor, I'd imagine. Confusion stats are the worst. Seriously, it makes... What does it do? Oh yeah, your Digimon won't take orders. I think. Dang it, I knew I should have done that gym badge. HP capsule. Judging by that setup, I'm going to have to do it. Ooh, I can get one of those cute tigers of my own soon. Sounds good to me. Attack charge. Attack up. That's okay, just attack us that it dies, then its attack up is a wasted turn. Crescent leap. Trivia, which is the highest value? Alexandrite, Ruby, or Jade? What's that awful creature? The attack doing Kowloon, I want to know. Got it. The Jade had the exclamation mark while the other two were question marks, so I'm guessing that's it. Oh crap, we're about to enter a trainer battle. Whoa, get all cease, also desist. Let me buy you a hot second. This place, while clearly awesome, is in fact beyond a normal scale of awesomeness. It's not for you to scram. Look, don't make me chase you off, because I will. I'll hunt you down, then I'll catch ya. Show the Zaxxon mask. What's that? You're one of us? Come now, where's your mask? If you don't wear it, the poor guy might mistake you for the wrong sort, then I'll have to go hunting you down. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to fight him. Then again, this might not be a Digimon universe that has sport battles. I know some Digimon games and timelines do have tamer battles, where it's for fun, or sport rather than a life or death, but some of them don't. Some you only fight as last resort. Granted, at least Digimon has that option, because I cannot think of a single Shin Megami Tensei game where the demon tamers are doing it, demon summoners do it for anything other than life or death. More Goblinmon. The Goblin Slayer approves. Comet Hammer. Ow. I should probably digivolve the one that's back there real quick, so I hope you don't mind if I decide to do that real quick. I'm definitely getting to the next major boss before I call the stream, though, so don't worry about it. Speaking of which, I think tomorrow I might go back to some Duel Links just for a nice, just to avoid getting burned out on either game. Oops, this is a dead end. Ooh, but I do not mind, because this means more Wyanamon that I can scan and Wind Claw. Dang, they really hate Modimon, don't they? Critical. Well, Terriermon actually has some heals, so let's do precisely that. Heal. Here we are. Alright. Should be nice starting to digiball everything. It should start. Terriermon's Digivolution is especially going to be good because that's going to be my first champion Digimon, and that's going to be a nice power-up in terms of overall party strength. And I'm probably going to go with the one from the... and I forget the name. No, that's the baby one. Ooh, nice, I can make the, Wanyamon, so I'll be able... even more reason it's good that I'm heading back over. Here we are. Looks like Koromon hit his level cap. Oh nice, everyone leveled up. Wanyamon is now complete, so I can now make one of my own. Excellent. Perfect. Alright, let's head back to the Digilab real quick and make some more allies. Digivolve. Pokémon has level caps, so we best Pokemon or this one. I don't know what this one is, so you know what? Let's Digivolve to the unknown one. Just for fun. Tokomon! Not bad, not bad. Now, I can Digivolve him into Agumon. I think this one's... yeah. I quit. This is Toy Agumon, I'm pretty sure. So do I want the old-fashioned Agumon, or... Actually, I think this one might not be a bad idea. If it's who I think it is. You know what, let's do it. Yeah, if this one's who I think it is, I'm gonna be happy to have him on my team. Yep, it is. Guilmon. Virus type. Okay, even better actually. That means I have some nice Palmon, in case I want to get the one. Tokomon. I'm definitely going to want Patamon if I can, so we'll go with that. Oh, but did you convert? No, Wanyamon time. Finally, the adorable tiger. Wind, type free. Party. Error exceeded. Oh my, I'm gonna have to... Did you convert? Compression. I'm gonna need to do some compression here, and I think this is where I do it. Welcome. No. Thank you very much. No need to recover. One of the stories Digibank, return to data. Yeah, it's definitely Gatomon. I can tell by the silhouette, but this one, I think this is what I'm going to want, so... I like Moanyomon with me, so... let's swap out Tanyamon. What can it become, anyways? I think I might know this one, but I'm not entirely sure about the others. Could be interesting, though. Alright, we're gonna save right now, because I don't want to have to go through too much grinding. Alright, Guilmon's level should go up pretty quickly as I do this. Attack. Smack. At least one of them won't get a turn. Dang, Guilmon has pretty good attack stats. Excellent. The team's leveling up very quickly. I like that. One of you ain't getting a turn. Yeah, Guilmon is really fast. I'm really glad I got him. Yeah, I'm probably going to try and get Anjumon, especially since I know he's, yeah, Patamon, then Anjumon, then Seraphimon, I believe it goes. I don't know what the Mega form is. Dang, this is a really long portal. Still, the encounter rate in this game is not bad at all. I really appreciate that. I'm so used to games where the encounter rate is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my, some more scanning. Automata. Otamamon. I imagine Guilmon has it focused entirely on speed attack. Ooh, speed charge attained, nice. I should be able to Digivolve it. Come on, but I'm gonna wait until after the next boss because I imagine the next boss is coming up pretty soon. SP, good. Terriermon's definitely going to be doing some heavy lifting for my team since he is my only healer right now. But he's also the highest stats, so he's probably going to be a bit of an export. Good in case I need to leave the dungeon, but I doubt that's going to be an issue. These guys haven't been too bad at all. I am very happy to have a vaccine type in this area. The Goblin Slayer approves of you, Guilmon. I'll repose ourselves and probably set foot in Zaxxon territory. Oh, we've got to beat you down. Guess I went the right way. Zaxxon, those losers, they're nothing. Hackers meant to be free, not a fawning horde. Clearly the Sky's Alliance. But those idiots just mill about, drawing on and on with their hacker code of honor, their pride asses. They're just trying to tie down the real hacker. It's not about code rules, it's about freedom. Whatever. That guy sounds very much like one of the hackers from, Soul Hackers. SMT Soul Hackers. It's kind of funny, once your character gets busted and you end up having to hack yourself a new ID to get into the Matrix-esque world in that game, the hackers, some of them are really angry at you for getting caught, but others think it's a good thing because that's how you build infamy and a reputation. Basically, some feel it's better for a hacker to be under the radar, but others feel it's better to be known and feared. Ooh, that's a data. So, however, Guilmon is good against data. Yep. Yeah, that's probably what that guy meant when he said, make sure you bring a variety of Digimon with you. I'm glad that these guys are leveling so quickly. I'm guessing this is to make catching up a lot easier. I'm gonna have to come back to get that chest, aren't I? Oh well. What are you gawking at? Hi, you've got a mask, maybe you should just say so from the start, you get me? Hang on, you're still just a rookie, right? Let me give you a tip. Past year, if you don't have any support skills, things are gonna end in tears. Supports are clutch, they do all sorts of stuff. Besides, almost every Digimon has at least one. If you want to be a decent hacker, at least learn your party's support skills. You can check them in the field guide. Each Digimon has 4. The skill only activates if they're in a battle and always affects all participants. If Digimon support raises by attack, the original attack of all 3 are of this type. Oh, can't just sit around here all day. Later. Now, let's take a look at that while we're in here. Digimon active. Alright, his speed charge increases when ally speed, equipment. Oh, interesting. Pixel barrier prevents confusion. Let's equip this just to make sure, because Terramon is our main healer, main everything really. Accessories, give them cool new looks. Oh, that's cute. You can even customize your Digimon. Nice. That said, they usually don't have the, tornado. Special move, Palm. Inherited skill. Pen block. Noise guard, neutral attribute damage. Prevents dots. Might as well give this to Guilmon since these guys are going to be our main damage dealers. Field guide. Innocent eyes. Alright, actually let's go for the ones I actually have. What's Guilmon's passive? Increases all-rounder. Oh, not bad. He increased the whole party's stats really well. I like that. And what's Terramon's? Increases accuracy by 15. Okay. Accuracy, I don't know how important it is for this game, but I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that anytime someone... speed charge. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume I probably want that. Lalamon. I want that. Lalamon. A virus doesn't do too much to a data, but a vaccine doesn't do much data, but a virus will absolutely blur the data. I would kill for a break. Well, the spot looks plenty nice to sit down. Digimon, a plain old human, no point in working crazy. Excellent. I have noticed that lower level Digimon level really quickly, while ones of level lower go up a lot slower. Feel on. Oh, not bad. Can he defeat her before she gets a turn? Barely, but yes. Critical, oh my. Crescent Leaf. Ooh, wonderful, levels ups. Max. Okay, glad to have an access panel here because we definitely need to do some digivolving. To the Digilab. Alright, Digivolving time. Wanyam. Tokomon is at max. Oh darn, it's not possible to become... Patamon. That sucks. Wanyamon, what can he become? Let's go with this one. Digivolve to unknown. Let's see what we get. Dorumon. Not bad. Modimon, Gotsumon. I can digivolve into anything I want, basically. Tempting. Party memories at max. Might as well swap for Tanemon since... There's only one possible, so let's Digivolve and see what happens. Falcomon. That's alright, I guess. But I don't have enough room for it. Party memory's already really full, unfortunately, so we'll have to leave. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. I'm pretty confident we're about to fight a boss right now, so let's get ready. I doubt it'll be 2 arts. This is the second boss. Quiz time. Wrong, the answer was Ruby. Careful now. Which Digimon uses a 4-blade special move? Spiral Masquerade. I genuinely do not know this one. I don't know, my character seemed particularly enthusiastic about that answer, so I figure I should give that. Oh crap, is that the Borg? That's the Borg. Mask actor. Who the heck are you? You wanna come on chain, show up here like this? I'm gonna kick your ass right out of here. We got infinite extra lives. Well, wait, are you with them too? A newbie, did you raid someone to count? Excellent, next time let's raid together, you promise? Just having a good time, you with me? What are you doing exactly? Have a look over here. That's Mephisto. Mephisto buys hijacked accounts from us directly. Boy, you're off already? Mephisto's a little crazy, so be careful. Hand over accounts now. Accounts. Accounts. Okay, I get the feeling this guy's an actual zombie. I want to ask about account raids. Accounts now, hand over. Wow. Whoa, what'd you do to him? Mephisto, are you rolling? Wait, what's going on? You didn't bring it, so give me your account. Hey, calm down, Mephisto. You're freaking the newbie out. I want rare, sparkling, shiny new account. Give to me. That's a champion. Critical charge. That's a virus, so you know what? Speed charge on yourself, Terriermon. Earth should be fine. Elastic bubbles. Power energy. Let's see if... Alright, let's see if you hate water. Okay, good, he's weak to water. Okay, good. Terriermon is highly resilient. Attack. Elastic bubbles. We're gonna hit him with as much effectiveness damage as we can. Oh, excellent. That was a critical. Growlmon. I'm pretty sure Guilmon here will become Growlmon after I Digivolve him, so that's gonna be pretty nice. Ooh, that hurt. But nothing he can't recover from. I might have to try the wind attack just to be safe. Guilmon I know has a raw attack stat, so he's probably gonna be fine there. Elastic bubbles. Ooh, combo up. With Terriermon. Possibly the best one we could have asked for. Terrier Tornado. Are you doing better with your magic damage? A little, yes. Woken a palm. Ow. X-Bros, chain attack. Excellent. Elastic bubbles. We should be able to push our offense a little. I'm pretty sure we can win the DPS race. Comet Hammer. Terriermon is absolutely in no danger. Combo attack. Stick to bubbles, we need the super effective damage. There we are. Yeah, that guy was a champion. He was a little tougher than the others. Whoa. Mephisto! Mephisto! I see, also Videlsno. This really is an interesting case. There are humans with Digimon collections. Do you suppose the opposite must be true as well? Digimon with human collections, oh my. Now that does sound like something out of Shin Megami Tensei. I somehow don't find it strange there's Digimon collections of human account info. Still, for that to be Mephisto, looks like the Digimon completely overtook its user's mental data, becoming the user itself. Oh dang, he tried to fuse him at the self with a Digimon at the Cathedral of Shadows, and it ended poorly for them both. I want to check out what effect it has in the real world, but it doesn't pertain to our current case. Maybe next time. These accounts collected by the Digimon include forcibly taken of... You've done good work today. Come back to the agency. The wheels of fortune are ever turning. I should take that and keep that in mind. Is that not so, my dear Watson? Thanks to the release of Yamashima's account, I've been able to salvage the info. I found his current address and checked it. On the way, I looked through his family data. Some interesting facts came to light. Interesting, what'd you find? Our correct client, this Yuko, is very clearly not the same daughter listed here. Should I have guessed as much, or should I say it's just too silly? What do you mean? You haven't figured it out. Our relationship remains sound. For now, let's head to Yamashina's house. Where shall we find the home of a man who's disappeared? Only one way to find out. Well, the scene of where the person was last found is always a good place to investigate. Yes, who is it? Good afternoon. This is the Yamashina residence, is it not? It is, but who are you? Exactly. I'm actually looking for someone. Excuse me, may I inquire as to your name? Me, I'm Makoto Yoshima, but... Thank you. One more question, sir. I've heard someone in this area has gone missing. Do you know who that could be? A missing person? No, I haven't the slightest idea. I see. May I ask your family? Unfortunately, my wife and daughter are out at the moment. Where might your daughter be? You're home. Just good timing. There's a person who wants a word. That's what she meant when she said the daughter was clearly not the client. This is my daughter, Chika. Oh, what is this? That's your daughter. You have no other children. No, Chika's the only child. Who are you exactly? Missing person. Do you know of anyone missing? I haven't heard anything like that. Well, there you have it. I'm sorry we're just much help. Not at all. Thank you for your assistance. We were able to get the info we needed after all. By the way, Mr. Yoon, you are aware that your Eden account was hacked. Eden? You can rest assured, however, that we have restored the account. Use it freely. Is something wrong? Oh, please leave now. It doesn't matter if you know anything about any missing person. Let's go, Daddy. They're hiding it. That was quite the brush off, and yet we've got quite a bit of valuable info. This Chika is certainly Mr. Yamashina's daughter, which means our client pretended to be his daughter for this case. I'm not interested in why she was deceiving us on that front, but she wanted us to find out something about him. What's the connection between the two? That's what really piques my interest. There's also one last thing I'm concerned about. But let us leave it for now. This client said she'd come back to the agency. We'll have ourselves some coffee and wait for her. Come, let us head back to the agency. Hello there. You came much earlier than expected. You're indeed an excellent client. Please take a seat on the sofa. The investigation is concluded. I can offer you my report. And here are the results of the investigation. A hacker team known as Zaxxon was involved with the account raid. Anuki Makoto is not missing at all. He's living a normal life, happily, with his daughter Chika and his wife. I'd like to bring this investigation to a close if you don't mind. There's no problem, thank you. Isn't there a problem, though? I'll be back. You're welcome anytime. Next time, feel free to use your real name, Misuku Kamishiro. I haven't picked up any cases lately. Maybe I should take on a few before Kyoko forces me on one. Too bad, it's Crusadermon. Better luck next time. I don't think it makes a difference if I get it right or wrong. Search, wanted hacker. A lot of bad hackers in this world. Those Digimon, don't you think it's time for their just desserts? I don't know what CSP is, but I'm guessing I want more of it sooner or later. A new case from Mirai. Oh, this doesn't have much weight in the concrete details. In that case, I should go straight to Mirai and ask her what she'd like. Yeah, like I said, this is whenever... Sometimes there's a few breaks in the game, and you can do some side quests. You barely succeeded. I haven't received any information as the assistant of this detective agency. Please get back to me with information as soon as possible. Well, anyway, you're not a police detective, so sometimes you just do nothing. Anyway, moving along, I need your help with something else. I put on the whiteboard, you can take it one whenever you like. Come to the office when you're ready. Oh, you don't understand what I meant? I can't tell you here. It's pretty much a rule, you know? I'll worry about it later. Let's go with the Digilab. Back to the lab again. Ooh, back to the lab again. If you're here, you must have taken up my case. So I figured you'd come, given your close ties to the Digimon. Anyways, let's get straight to business. You've already been to Kowloon and Eden before, yes? That'll make this conversation much quicker. Eden's filled to the brim with hackers who view their Digimons little more than tools do their bidding. Of course, said bidding is rather malicious and illegal in nature, to put simply. I mean, if they were doing it for perfectly legal means, it'd be fine, but that's why I sought your help in this case. I'd like to go after one such hacker and discipline them. Hopefully as one of their own, and they'll learn more from your example and treat their Digimon much more kindly from now on. Not every hacker might be so bad. From the way you talk, I take you've met someone that make you optimistic then. Well, I'll take your word for it if you really do believe that. But that doesn't change the fact there are indeed bad eggs out there, and ones that often abuse their Digimon and make them suffer terribly. So I'd appreciate if you turned up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. Sounds good to me. Thank you, I knew I could trust you to join me in such an important case. I've already found an especially malevolent hacker lurking within Eden. This hacker is somewhere in Kowloon too. This one's a particularly nasty hacker, you'll know why soon. That's all I have for you right now. Thank you again for taking up this case. Once you're done, please come back and report directly to me. Digivolution possible. Ooh. Now this is a nice selection, but let's go with this one since it's a lot different. I could also... No, I've already got... Let's go with this one because we haven't seen it yet. Tentamon! Digivolve, Digivolve. Digivolution possible. This requires a bit of everything, so let's go. Renamon! I genuinely was not expecting that. Wait, she's a plant type? Oh, it's probably because of which one I used to Digivolve into her. Well, either way, I've got a decent supply here. So you know what, I'm gonna go with these. Alright, got an entire team of rookie level Digimon, and I think that should be more than sufficient. Brr, the back entrance is cold. It's a little better here at least. We'll go to Eating and Kowloon 2. We have a whole team of rookie Digimon, so we should be pretty strong now. Have a pretty strong team for anything we run into. You know what, let's put Dorumon up front, just because he's higher level. Yeah, this looks like a pretty solid team. They won't let me through. I can't go through there until I get the level 2 hacking, so we'll worry about that later. Yeah, like I was mentioning, I like when Mega Man Battle Network and such have some quests like this where you can get a bit of open options here. Ooh, critical. Yokomon complete. More Goblinmon. Well, that was easy. I got a pretty good team now. I've got 1 data, 1 virus, 1 vaccine, and those seem to be the only ones with innate elements. If an enemy is resilient to ice or wind or whatever, I can simply not use a wind, that kind of element attack, but the main Digimon types, I have no choice but to use those. Alright, let's go ahead and save in case he turns out to be way tougher than I was expecting. Truth be told, my team might even be a little overqualified if the game wasn't expecting me to have all rookies at this point. This must be the hacker Mirai mentioned. Talk to him? Sure. No, you might stop misusing my Digimon. What the hell are you going on about? Digimon program's prime for hacking. I'm just using it as it was intended. What good's a tool if you don't use it, dumbass? You know my position, use this to their benefit. I see the look in your eyes. Got anything more to say? You're just gonna have to fight me. Terrier Tornado. Do they resist it? No, they don't actually. Attack. Dorumon doesn't like that. Dim Eye Darts. Oh dear. Yeah, data type is really weak to that. Well, that was easy. Digimon, let's guard here. Alright, attack. Okay, what you're saying. Shut up already. You'll leave me alone. I promise to treat my Digimon better. I'm having to deal with that. Hacker seems to have repented. I should report back to Mirai. Ooh, more Goblinmon. That was easy. Level max. The good news is I can Digivolve immediately, but the bad news is I'll have to rearrange my team. I might not actually have room for. So either I'll have to find a way to upgrade my overall capacity, or... Oops, wrong way. Well, I guess one thing I could also do is turn him into Gatomon, then bring him back, and then bring him to the, other one. I'll think about it. I've got some time. Looks like I've probably been here a long been streaming, about a couple hours? Yeah, a couple hours. You told me to talk to you tomorrow. I'm gonna do that. Talk to you soon. Let's talk more. It appears everything went smoothly for you. I'm glad I called upon you to help me clean up Eden. Although knowing how strong your bonds with your Digimon are, perhaps this was the will of fate. You should take that as a compliment. Are you sure you're not actually Cube-A? Regardless, thank you for all your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Oh, we didn't think we were done with just the one hacker. Sad to say, there are numerous who are mistreating their Digimon. While you were taking care of the first one, I drafted up what I might call a hacker blacklist. Right now there are 30 such, with this one defeated, bumping the total down to 29. Oh, we feel that number's rather high? I assure you, I arrived at this final roster only after most careful deliberation. Rest assured, you don't have to search for all of them by yourself. I know you're only one person after all. On that note, if you try Digifarm, I suggest you do post-haste. The reason for that is because if you order the Digimon to investigate, they'll find out where the other hackers are for you. Once the locations have been covered, I'll send them right over to you so you have new cases. You can have them on the same way as today's. Don't underestimate the strength of your bonds with your Digimon. Big or small, each one will lend you their aid when you need it the most. So please, do what you can to save those poor Digimon from the blacklisted hackers. I expect great things to come of this. Shopping. I believe I can go here to go to the hacker metal guy. I can go ahead and sell these to him, get some extra cash. Is he on this floor, or...? guy. It's freezing on here. Did the AC break or something? Dreary girl. Huh, her voice cut out. I wonder what's up. Me again, I got a new case. Why don't you stop by so we can talk? Hacker done. As you've been working hard for Mirai. Nice job. You two appear to be developing quite the unique dynamic, if I do say so myself. Time capsule snow woman. Wow, mysterious digital face. Urgent case from Mirai. This is very urgent. There are some malicious hackers. Will you please teach them a lesson? Got another case. You should go to her directly and ask what she needs. Go to the Digilab. First of all, let's go to the Digibank. Digivolve, Terriermon. Oh, I actually can't become a Gatomon because I have to raise my maximum level cap. Interesting. Well, I promised to do this one from the start, and I'm... Main partner, Digivolve. Gargamon. Vaccine. Ooh, we went from Wind to Elec. Personality Searcher. Dum-dum uppercut. Excellent. You've exceeded memory. Warnings. Darn it. I can either drop Daru... Well, first of all, can I Digivolve... What can I Digivolve Darumon into? Nothing. What about Renamon? Also nothing. Which one of these is Cubimon? I guess it doesn't matter. Were you surprised to get a sudden case from me? My apologies for that. However, it has to do with the blacklisted hackers we discussed earlier. Some unusual ones have appeared in Eden now. These don't seem to belong to any major hacker groups. What makes them unusual is that rather than being alone, these three are always together. And with those greater numbers comes greater trouble for people and Digimon alike. What they do is pretty standard hacker fare, but we can't ignore them as a group. Left unchecked, they could very well grow. If we don't nip this in the bud before they form into a proper hacker team, that could spell trouble if you don't try dealing with them later, no? That's why I sent this case in as an urgent one. Please take care of them before they multiply. They'll be hanging around Calroom 1. Given their numbers, make sure you're prepared. Best of luck. Give them what they have coming. Honestly, now that I have Gargamon, I'm pretty sure they stand absolutely no chance whatsoever. Eden time. Calroom 1, she said they were in. Yeah, now that we have Gargamon, this should be very, very easy. Our first champion level Digimon. So apparently Digivolving and de-Digivolving raises their total level cap, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do that a little bit for everyone. Not a problem, but what matters most is that I unlock the ones I want to use most, because I can return to those once I unlock them, or at least that's what I think what the tutorial said.
理しちゃダメだよ。続けていこう。
Ultra long combo.
みんなよく頑張ったね。無理しちゃダメだよ。君がいてくれてよかった。
Gargomon's taking up an awful lot of memory, but given how well he's carrying the party, I think that's an acceptable thing for the moment. I'll have to look up how to raise my, I imagine it's gonna happen sooner or later. It might even require some story progress now that I think about it, because while I'm here, let's save real quick, because I definitely want to save that I got Gargamon. Let me guess, these guys are in the to the side area here. Oh yeah, this guy must be a bit more of a rare encounter. Hopefully I'll get enough to scam soon. Yep, there they are. Alright, let's just be safe. Let's go ahead and save. I only have 3 with me, which means I have no backup if any are taken out. But I do think Gargamon's strong enough he should be able to carry me. Must be the hacker meter I mentioned. Hey, who the hell are you? You're here to stop our hacking? I see what you're up to. You're one of the self-titled good guys who likes to run around Eden picking fights with big bad old hackers like me, huh? And now you come to take us on, Eden's legendary 3 scammers, am I right? Alright, you got yourself a fight. I'm Takeshi, the youngest. I've also got a castle hidden somewhere in the digital world. I target young gamers playing free-to-play games. Using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items. It has made me real fortune. You bastard! You're the reason. And gotcha is a suck-ass free-to-play half the time. Hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills. Time and money's a-wasting. X-Bros combo, damage up. Oh, I see. His fists are big. I thought his fists were directly guns, but it looks like they're also like the Squall's gunblade. That is amazing. Man, you guys weren't even worth a whole level up. I never thought I'd lose someone as scrawny as you. Repent? Ha, what I have to repent here? My little brother's gonna swoop down and avenge me. I'm not repenting until we win against him, too. Until then, see you in your favorite free-to-play games. This guy is new. This must be about the older brother Takeshi was talking about. Let's go. If you're here, that means you must have beaten Takeshi. Of the 3 scammers, Takeshi was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. If he's down for good, I'll have to step in. I'm Mamoru, the middle child of 3 brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products, use their personal information to hack bank accounts, swipe their pensions. Wow, this is increasing on the asshole meter really quickly. Don't give me the look, I'm not completely harmless. I mean, it says in the labels what I sell, effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. Gargamon, punch him in the face. I mean, punches Digimon and then him in the face. Gazimon. X-Bros damage combo. Agumon. Yamon is really all-out offense, but I imagine he's really squishy if enemies start focusing him at any point. I didn't think you'd actually make it past me, not in a million years. There's still the eldest one of us you haven't met yet. Suguru. Think you can actually win against him? I dare you to try. So that explains why they were working as a trio the whole time, but weren't part of any hack group. They're brothers, and they all unite in being horrible assholes to people. I mean, the free-to-play guy alone is pretty awful, but stealing old people's pensions in exchange for medicine that doesn't actually do anything is pretty awful. Pretty sure he's gonna be here, yeah. This would make the most sense. I'm sleepy, let's take it easy. We move forward that way, right? On the farm, you can play and train. Give it a try. You must be the older sibling. Talk to him, yeah. You must be the one who's been roughing up my brothers. As you can probably tell, I'm Suguru, the eldest of 3 scammers. Knowing my name and look at me, you'd probably guess I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. Oh. I have to spell it out for you, right? Dating scammer. When I first registered on Eden, I could only pick one or the other. So we're telling one with the guy, but I don't want to be forced to choose the gray area. Well, I mean, if that's literally all you're doing, hacking the game to allow a 3rd option, that's really not bad at all, honestly. Pride of who I am, why couldn't I have a choice better reflected that? Listen won't have any of it, so I say screw the system and rebel. Fabricate a law. Sometimes it's single male, sometimes female, then I hop on dating sites and steal money from dumbasses. Okay, then now that needs to stop. I mean, if you're bothered that they don't have a 3rd option, I can respect that, but stealing money from people on dating sites is really a big dick move. Though to your credit, that is still a far, far less dick move than Mamoru is stealing old people's pensions and giving them medicine that literally does nothing. I mean, he's a bigger actual terrible person than everyone else here. That's my scamming style of choice. Vengeance against an unjust system. Even for a real world of hurt, beating up my brothers and interfering with my personal vendetta like that. Wasn't that... Wait. Paramon. Wasn't he one of the antagonists in one of the movies? Well, whatever it is... It's getting a big punch to the face. Dumb uppercut. Well, that was easy. Honestly, way easier than it should have been. Guilmon's gonna one-shot him without any help. That was ridiculously easy, actually. But then again, I'm probably not supposed to have a champion Digimon yet. I don't believe it. My payback for my two brothers. My vengeance on Eden. Everything's going down the drain. What a pathetic way for everything to end. I really am a nobody inside and out. I can't do anything at all. Oh, I was the strongest, and I'm a good sibling to my siblings, no matter what. Yeah, you're not so bad after all. Pretty sweet kid, you know that? Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I'll quit using my Digimon to scan people. Somehow just looking at you, I feel all that old bad blood just drifting away. I'll make sure my brothers actually repent too, don't worry about that. I never thought I'd meet a hacker like you in Eden of all places. Well, they all seem to be in better situations now. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with if you really feel frustrated over something like that, but stealing money from people is just really dumb. Especially given all those people were completely unrelated to the whole vengeance thing. I'm actually kind of surprised they have a character like that, but then again, this is a bit of a newer game. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really take a stance either way. What matters is the person was an asshole, and we had to stop them. I'm thinking about it too much. The game said they've all turned over a new leaf, or at the very least are going to stop being awful, and that's what matters. And holy crap, Gargamon is amazing. I'm glad I got him as soon as I could. Alright, let's go ahead over to the Digilab. I might be able to Digivolve some more, though. Let's see, Guilmon's getting close, isn't he? Growlmon's the most obvious option, but... yeah, he needs to hit raw stats. He can actually... interesting, though. He can actually Digivolve into quite a few different things, depending on what path I want to make. Growlmon is the most tempting, honestly. But that's just because I'm the more familiar with him. Now, Dorumon, I have no idea. Gargamon. Exciting meat. Feed that dramatically increases cam on rare occasions. Usable in the Digifarm. Flame symbol, water symbol. Developers know-how. Sleuth secret. Alright, so it looks like I will have to progress with the story to get this. So I see there were siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that then. This way, we've killed 3 birds with 1 stone. Imagine to make them change their minds before it was too late, so I'm content. I imagine it was hard work making all that happen, but thanks for doing it. Once again, fate remains on your side, I'd say. You'll find your reward back at your office. Then again, the game, it's proper, might actually want me to swap between Digimon and not stick to just one for the whole time. Yeah, that would make sense, all things considered. Alright, let's log out. How long have we been going for? 2.5 hours? Okay, I think that's a good time to call it. And I think next time I might actually indeed do some dual links just for a change of pace. Tetsuya condos. Interesting. Equipment. Oh, these are equipment. I might want one of these just to be safe, so let's go with that. Done. Reward money. Miri is always an abrupt woman, I won't deny that, but she's always doing favors for us, so it's worth repaying her kindness whenever we can. And I think now is a very good time to go ahead and save. We officially got our first champion level Digimon, and we've gotten some pretty good progress on the others as well. I should probably make some more now that I think about it, but I'll worry about that next time. Next time I play, that is. I'm going to do another day of Duel Links, I think, and then I'll go back to this game. I have really been enjoying the whole thing so far. I'm especially glad I ended up... Yeah, and I really am glad I chose with Terriermon at the start, so I'm glad it worked. Alright, well, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. I save my VODs for as long as Twitch allows, so if you ever need them, they'll be there. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.